I remember a travelling woman went up from Galway to the National Gallery, and as she came too close to a painting, she was going to touch it, and somebody said, "Don't touch that. That's worth £1,000,000." And she said, "That's the nearest I ever was to £1,000,000." But at any event, it was the notion that you can, in fact, as is clear from this area here, you can have art of the highest quality, and at the same time, it can be in a philosophy of the community arts. The community arts movement is rooted in a belief that art, in whatever form it comes, should be made accessible to everyone and brought back into the daily lives of citizens. And musicians will tell you as well what people often say. One of the most lovely things about Ireland, about the traditional music scene, for example, is when you hear people saying where they got the tune. They'd say, "I got it from so-and-so who picked it up as in Monaghan, but he had got it from so-and-so in Donegal." And they also make the point, of course, that every time something is played, it is recreated again. It is not being repeated on something new and wonderful happens. What we call in Irish an tómhata tábhaint leis an cruthaíocht or creativity. We are in the end people who are always making and remaking, remembering and imagining, rather than consuming the passive images of other people. And that was the case. I'm finishing by saying this, even as I was looking at the jewellery inside. It's very, very interesting that the high point of Irish art is a period when, in fact, where they're working in gold and silver, all those times ago, that they saw no distinction, as it were, between the beauty of craft and the excellence of art. The division wasn't there, because it was a combination of the sensibility of all of the senses with intelligence and also with inspiration and spirituality. And that is what gave us beauty. And beauty is timeless and it doesn't change. And therefore, all through our history in Ireland, in the best version of ourselves, we knew what was excellent and we knew what was beautiful. Be it in craftwork and artistry, back through the Bronze Age, when Irish hands crafted intricate pieces, as I've said, from gold and copper, to times when hand weavers spun yarns and made tweeds and linens, and lace makers and knitters and silversmiths and jewellers and glass producers and furniture makers and quilters and basket weavers and potters. It goes on. But all of this was delivered into the world, and as well as that, it travelled with us.